cross my eyes so I can cover you both. Hi, good morning.
My eyes are crossed because I had so much fun last night.
Our summer is off to just a rip roar. I might even just put on my sunglasses. Just
You can. Listen, Becky and I consistently come from a place of yes. Do you want to go out on the dance floor all night long?
yes.
Yes.
hmm
Do you want to go swimming till midnight? Yes.
The flip flops I had on yesterday were politely offered to me from the hotel because they were afraid I was gonna hurt my feet.
Yes.
Because I kicked those shoes off,
Yes.
dancing barefoot, and they were like, "That's not legal. Here's some flip flops."
And now you have them for all your book.
That's right. That's right.
Amazing. Well, good Saturday morning, everybody. We hope you're having a great day. We haven't been live in a few weeks because of
Fun.
it's celebration season. We've been calling it celebration season for 14 years, and it really is. I mean, between the weddings and the grad parties and the pool openings and the family reunions, I've got baby showers and
Yes.
wedding showers with like my younger family. It's just celebration season.
Let's get it,
I'm,
calendar.
I'm happy that we're back
Yeah.
for today because
But literally on her calendar, she said, I can fit you. I have about 18 minutes. Can
Yeah.
you be here?
I said, you got to be here right at 9. And we have to be done at 9:20.
Yeah, that's
Like, I
right.
got to get out of here. I got a baby shower to run to. You're not missing out on that.
But we got to be dressed for all those occasions. So we wanted to do some little gussied ups, get some. I like what you did. I like the combinations of things.
So if you haven't been here for a while, we had a Saturday morning show for about 10 years. And when we decided to leave that show, we thought, let's keep the shopping going.
Yeah.
Where we just shop for fashion together, had some fun, had some girl time. You don't have to shop to be here. You can just hang out. And what we've done is we've partnered with Amazon. We're affiliates. We need to say that legally. We found pieces we thought you would have loved in that former collection.
Yes.
And then we vet them for fit and quality before we bring them to you.
Do we have hits or misses today?
We have both. These are all hits, but I like that you asked about misses.
Yeah.
Because I think quality is really important and you can get quality at less prices.
Yes.
But you can also get crap at less prices. So if we don't like the way it feels or stretches,
Yeah.
we either tell you that or we don't show it to you. And
And
I've got them over there.
I'm finding brands too, the more we shop with Amazon, like Pretty Garden delivers, so the more you get acclimated and the returns are free. So if it doesn't work out, off she
So,
goes.
so then what we do is we put a little link to our affiliate with everything that we showed you, and then you can shop from there if you so choose. And if you so choose not to, we're just happy that you're here. So do you want to start with this dress?
It's so good.
Okay, when I pulled it out of the packaging, I'm like, oh no, it's going to be terrible.
What do you think?
It hangs really weird. So this is the same dress, but in a solid red. And the way that the ruching hung, I thought, uh-oh, it might not float the way I want it to.
Yeah.
You guys, it went
No,
even
it
better.
lays flat once it's on the
Yes.
body.
So I'm wearing the printed version, which I highly recommend specifically for those of you who want your curves to look really good.
So pretty.
That mirrored imaging, it's by design to make you look longer, leaner, to show off the curves, and it's not at a crazy price. And then Becky, we get coverage and arms in one piece.
You know what it is? Do you remember when One World would do their maxis and the prints were so pretty and the fabric was so good? It gives me a more upscale kind of remembrance of that. Like
Yeah.
a little off the it's not, sometimes they get too voluminous.
Yeah, no,
This is nice.
it's gonna find your curves exactly where they should be.
And this little slit is for
Yes.
freedom of movement. It's not
Mhm.
too long, which a lot of maxis can be too long. This is perfect.
So I'm 5'4". I wear a small in this piece, and I could easily do it with a flat. I put a little kitten heel on with it. But what's great is if you do want to do a flat and lift your hair down
Perfect.
and a little denim
It could
jacket
be
over this.
beachier and
Yes,
yeah.
because there's solids. Of course, I go for Va Va Voom with like the red and everything, but there's solids and there's other prints to choose from. So choose true to size. It stretches. I mean, I just think it's a hit for those days, especially when you're like, I don't know what to do. The dress will do it for you.
I think so, and it's better. It's. I would say it's a couple notches up from a day dress. It does have a little bit more refinement. I think it has more designer inspiration. By the way, though, for travel, hello, this
Yes.
is our dream fabric.
Yes, definitely. You're going to be able to dress this up more than dress it down. But if
Absolutely.
you do want to wear it casually, I think you could easily do that.
Yeah,
Now, speaking of casually, a t-shirt dress never goes out of style.
this will be me for the next 3 months.
No, this will be you until, I mean, maybe until like November with a boot and a
Completely.
jacket.
Yeah.
But one of the reasons that I chose this specific one is I think the quality is great for the price.
Really nice, and the colors on trend.
You can find a lot of t-shirt dresses at great prices, and then the quality is not there.
Right.
This has a nice hand to it. It has the reinforced wider neckline, so it has upscale design details. Cuffed sleeve for you. Again, it's been styled for you.
That's pretty. It's kind of stitched down, so you don't have that messy sleeve.
That's
nice.
right. You do have the welt pockets on either side, and then it's a great length. So I'm 5'4", it would hit me at the knee,
Perfect.
and that's a size small. Becky's 5'6". She likes to remind everybody she's taller than
Will
me.
you grab that little sandal too? This is such a cute look. Like you do this little doopity doop. Oh, it's got pockets.
Yeah, I just take your sunglasses off.
It's been a tough morning, guys, already.
I don't mind that at all.
These are terrific.
So with this dress specifically, you know the designer who does these sandals.
Yeah.
And people buy them as a part of like a buying game
Right.
and spend thousands of dollars. Guys, I think these were under 50. They have a cushioned insole. They have a whip stitch contrast to really highlight that H-like design.
Yes.
And they have a significant sole. I mean, a little quarter-inch lift, nice tread and traction as well. To me, this is the ultimate dupe of this.
And we're gonna link
slip-on.
everything so you can get those. I mean, my gosh, what would those retail for if you did the
I mean, I think it's like $800 or $900.
Yeah. And
I've never shopped for them,
and
so I'm
I
just
have
guessing.
and here's the thing. I've seen other dupes not done nearly as well.
Yes, they do fit true to size. So just order true to size. I have a wide foot, so I always like to go up. But you guys, look at that.
And such a cute look.
I mean, do you want to see them on the foot real quick?
Yeah.
This is I couldn't get my size in time, so this is an 8, so it's going to be a little too big on me.
But look at how cute.
Isn't that a great?
Can you see it?
I don't know, and I don't know what I have on underneath this dress, so I don't know.
Just a step away from the OnlyFans, you guys. Just
You know what?
baby step.
Oh, by the way, a nice seam down the back side as well. So again, that just gives you a little bit more shape. I know it seems like a little detail, but that really helps with how it floats over the curves. for
Really
you.
forgiving too, I think. Look
Yeah.
that you can tell it by the cut.
Yeah. And,
Nice.
you know, listen, if our Amazons don't keep doing well, you never know. You might see the same dress right back on a different website. Who knows? Okay, let's get into this dress real quick.
What a cutie.
I think that if you're following fashion right now, we are seeing a lot of these sweet, floral, relaxed, balloon sleeve fit and flare dresses. And because they're popular and they look good on basically everybody, designers are now saying, okay, I'll take 269. I'll take 420.
You don't have to pay those
Guys,
prices.
this
You
is
really don't.
almost the exact same.
This is really cute.
Listen, it's what it is at I think $35, $40.
I'd be surprised if it was anything over 50.
Maybe the sandals.
Yeah.
Maybe the sandals might be 52, but there's a little ruffle to the neckline. You do have the drawstring, which some people like to tie for a little bit more of that precious look or
That's-
relax open. The notch neckline drops into faux buttons, so don't worry, it just goes right over the head. Becky already showed you the balloon sleeve, but it is elasticized, which is great. So
I've seen that a lot. Whether like my skirt's balloon, yeah, seeing longer balloon skirts, that sleeve, that's just a little trend now.
a stretch waistline.
Hallelujah.
You get to customize where your waist hits, and then there is a nice two-tiered ruffle design. So it's going to float, it's going to move. It does go back to these flip-flops. I mean, to
Cute.
me, this is graduation party all day long.
That's the thing, is that note of you want to be dressed up, but it isn't a ball gown.
Yeah, you want to feel special
Mhm.
because it's a special day,
Yeah.
but you don't want like specialty undergarments
And it's gonna be hot.
or specialty prices.
Right?
Yes, it's going to be hot, but it's also layerable.
That's breathable.
So this comes in other patterns and colors as well. I would do like 2 of these, you know, so you have one for the baby shower and then one for the grad party or one for the reunion. Or
Well, we talked about this. You're gonna see some of the same people
yes.
every event.
So yesterday I was getting my nails done, and I was talking to another mom there, and I'm like, she has an older child who's already gone through graduation. I'm like, I didn't even think about how many outfits I need
Yeah.
because we've got boom, 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 and like they're all the same people,
Right.
celebrating a different kid.
Yes.
So this is the price point where you can get more than one piece.
That's it.
Right?
That's just it. And I just think dresses are so much easier in the summertime
Yes. Oh,
than figuring out mixity maxity. Yeah.
oh God. A dress is the easiest way to get dressed. Can you just quickly tell us about your bubble skirt, by the way? Who's that cute lady?
So on the podcast, we were talking, and I was like thinking in real time how I would style this. We were talking about the windbreaker.
I love the windbreaker, by
And
the way.
This is an old one I've had forever and ever. Amen.
Thank you.
They're coming back. We'll find some dupes. This was one from my closet, but
That's a good hoarder.
Oh,
See, this is why we keep pieces. Because how many years have you had this?
Oh, I mean, I would say like 15 years.
And it couldn't be more relevant right now if you tried.
Super cute, never goes out of style. Like I think I probably wore this to the kids' lacrosse game.
Yes.
You know, that sort of thing. So while we were on the pod, I was thinking, oh, you know what would be cute with that?
Yes.
That's the bubble skirt. And then this isn't exactly how I do business.
Yeah.
Do you see that shoe? Aaron's
shoe
had it
under-
for a year.
Yeah.
And I was like, now I can do it.
Remember that? You remember that Knit Mary Jane? That little
The red one.
Knit Mary Jane? I did it in red.
Yeah.
All through last year. Now Becky.
I finally was like, you know what? Okay.
But
I
don't
can-
you feel so cute in those?
So cute.
And I like those better than the jellies because they aren't like as cumbersome.
Plasticky.
Yes.
Yeah.
You look adorable.
Thank you.
You clean up well for a lady who hosts pool parties into the evening.
But see, this is because I thought of it 2 weeks ago when we were talking about it.
So freaking cute.
It's just a good little, it's a good practice when you have some inspiration, work off of one piece, and then say, how would I style it out?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And just a little outside your comfort zone because
It
this
totally
is a
is.
little bit more sporty than you usually.
Well, and I can't. This is the diaper skirt, you guys. So this is the one where I was like, I need your real advice. Does it look like a diaper?
It doesn't. Okay, if you're
A
wearing
little.
it shorter or on its own, but the way that the windbreaker hit,
Yeah,
then you know it's a bubble.
because then it fall. Yeah, yeah.
It's so cute. You look adorable. So listen, we also have a podcast called So Happy You're Here.
Yes.
If you didn't know, it drops, as they say. Is that what you say? They drop.
Like it's hot
I
on a
can-
Wednesday.
I dropped like it's hot last night. I was at a wedding.
Did you twerk?
I did almost every type of move you could possibly imagine. So I guess
Was it live band or DJ?
live band.
Fun.
And it was, I also cried a lot because it was one of my girlfriends from kindergarten.
Yeah.
We've all stayed really close as girls, and it's her daughter getting married. So it's our first like offspring getting married.
I love
And it
it.
feels like we were all just getting married ourselves. It
Yes.
feels like her daughter was just born. Her daughter also nannied for my kids and she's just the brightest, sweetest, most wonderful girl. And she found the greatest husband. But then, of course, me and all my girlfriends, we don't know that it's not our wedding.
This is the problem with the age difference is like I understand that I'm the adult,
Yeah.
but if I'm talking to like a 30-year-old, I don't
Totally.
think of it as like a big difference.
Well, I just turned 31.
That's right.
Like that's how it felt.
Right.
So we had the most, like all my girlfriends were texting this morning, and one of those nights, and I hope you guys have one of these this summer for sure, where you just wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, it's so much fun.
It's so
There's just so much love and laughter,
and
and
you know what? It's a great reminder is like get something on the books. If there's nothing planned right now, if you don't have anything, plan it right now. Like
Yeah.
summer solstice, we were talking about.
it's fun.
Longest day of the summer would be a perfect day to do it.
Or yesterday, you went to lunch with some of our dear friends, and
Yes, I couldn't go.
I couldn't make it because of the wedding, but I was talking to Hannah and she was like, or Hannah mentioned, like, you just forget that,
Totally.
like, sometimes you just need an hour-long lunch with your girlfriends.
And by the way, that hour-long lunch is exactly why we did the podcast. It's that same feeling of what you had last night. I had lunch with those girls. It's just that, like, your cup is full.
That's a really good way to put it.
Mhm.
That is why we started the podcast, because when our show was running, we just didn't have enough time to visit and talk.
We'd get in trouble for it,
Yeah,
actually.
well, try to keep my job at that time anyway. And then Juanita and Linda were like, "You better start a podcast." So we
Honestly,
said, "Well, Juanita said so, so we will."
Anything Juanita says, we do.
But thank God we did, because it is every week just like an hour away to giggle and talk and catch up and not take ourselves too seriously.
Completely.
Because behind the scenes we do worry about stuff.
Well, of course.
And behind the scenes there are things that make me sad. So it's nice to get together and just giggle and laugh.
It's like a sanctioned break.
It is. So if you're looking for that, you can always listen to So Happy You're Here. It's free on Apple, Spotify, iHeart. We also do a video on YouTube, so you can follow along there, and you can just bop in and out if you want to.
And actually, we're thinking about introducing some of our Saturday fashions into the pod.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's kind of fun. So if you like some of these little hits, we'll do some of our outfits. We'll do these sorts of fashion hits during the podcast.
Yeah, you guys, we are business ladies behind the scenes.
Listen, and tech sisters, tech
Tech.
bros, tech sisters.
We're like tech tryhards. It's not going well. And the
Guys, if honestly, as say what you will about AI, but if Claude and ChatGPT were not a thing, it's turning into like I'm asking just for
She's like,
day to day.
how do I go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Where does Aaron live? I've only been there 700 or 800
I'm
times.
using it for everything. So if you're building a business,
And
hey,
that's funny. I don't even have it downloaded.
do you not?
I guess if we ever break up, which we never will, because I'll find
Just have it.
you. If we ever break up, I guess I might have to download it, but it's not even on my phone. Isn't that crazy?
Becky, ask Claude.
Yeah, maybe that's why I'm having a tech problems. Because I don't know even how to download it.
It is. I mean, it's fun. We've had so. I mean, what a great year it's been. Just like learning.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you guys for being along for the
Yeah,
ride.
thank you for being a part of all of it. We adore you and we love you. I'm gonna get the link up if you want to shop for any of this. You can. You can also just use our link to kind of peruse anything else.
Should we just do a recap? So Aaron's dress comes in both. I mean, that's the thing about Amazon too. There are so many print and color choices really in every SKU.
Okay,
That's
prints
amazing.
and solids.
Yep.
In this ruche design, I think it's the most fancy. Obviously, you can easily dress it up. We have the t-shirt. It's a high quality fabric. That's why I chose this specific one.
Really nice.
There's a lot of Doomsday ones over there that just didn't fit the bill.
Doomsday.
Well, they just didn't have the right like fabric.
Okay, 3D House of Fashion.
Yes.
Look at how cute. This actually, that little collar.
The balloon sleeve, ruffle collar.
Do we not? Do you want to?
So I have a two-piece set there. It's not a miss, but I think you need to see it on.
Oh,
So I'll save that for a future.
perfect.
And then of course this little, I would call it not a dupe, a replica.
It is
A
inspired
little
by.
replica inspired by that designer. This is a huge win, comfortable, well done. So we hope you have a wonderful week. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. And listen, if you prefer the most glorious weekend to just be home alone, then you do you and you enjoy that too.
And read a book,
Yeah.
chill. Yes.
You don't have to twerk on a dance floor to have fun.
Well, but balance. Twerk it in. Twerk it in.
Stretch out just in case, just so you don't hurt anything. On that note, have a wonderful, beautiful weekend. We love all of you on Facebook and on YouTube.
Yes.
Please give us a follow and a subscribe at So Happy You're Here podcast. And we will talk to you Wednesday with our new episode. Love you, girl.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Oh, hang on.
Okay. Oh, damn it.
Hang on.
Every single
It's-
time.